Hello everyone, this is my update for the Rocky Horror Panning Show Project Pan with the Pantastic Ladies. I absolutely love the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I was so excited when this project was announced. I think I signed up for it in like a minute and a half. So I haven't had great progress with the items that I've chosen, but I also was sick during a good portion of the beginning of this project, and now we're on mandatory remote work at work, so unless I force myself to put makeup on to hang out with myself, I haven't been wearing makeup to work from home because I'm wearing pajamas. So my usage over the last month has not been great. So I'm just going to run through what I've got, what the changes in weight were, and go from there. And hopefully, once we're all back to work in a week or two, everything will be much better. So, pick that up. So my first item was for Rocky, and I chose this Frankenshadow in gold for A, he's a Frankenstein type monster, and B, he wears these itty bitty gold lame shorts. I have not used this at all, but my weight has changed from 24.28 to 24, and I'm not sure if that's because I had just Frankenshadowed it and it was still wet when I measured it, or if I put my scale in the wrong place and it just but I'm pretty sure it's probably that it was still wet from when I had Frankened it. Frankenfurter, I decided to do this, what is this? Who's this by? Pink Opal. I don't even know. They covered up the elf. So this is an elf Stardust glitter eyeliner in Pink Opal, and I chose this for the pearls that Frankenfurter wears when you're introduced to him. And I've been wearing this as a inner corner highlight. I think I've only used it once. It went from 13.87 with the box to 13.78 with the box. So just about 9.09. For Brad Majors, I have Brady in the Super Sock Shadow. I have not used this at all. I keep forgetting to bring my little applicator for that. For Janet Weiss, I have this Book of Shadows in Virgin, and I use this to blend the top of my eyebrow ridge here, and so I only used a little bit at a time, but I have some usage there. It went from 2.52 to 2.49. I think I've used it 4 or 5 times. For Riff Raff, I have this Milani Hypnotic Lights liquid eyeshadow, and so I try to keep this standing straight up in my box so that I can measure this, but it got tipped over, so I'm waiting for it to settle again. That went from 27.66 to 27.61. I think I've used it once or twice. For Magenta, lovely Magenta, where did you go? I have this Hard Candy Walk the Line liquid eyeliner in Magenta Madness. I think I've worn this once. This went from 11.85 to 11.81. Columbia is this Super Shock Shadow in Bouncy. And I think I've used this once, and it went from 19.21 to 19.99. No, 19.1999. Eddie, I chose this Wet n Wild Balm Stain in Ready or Not. red D or not. I used this most of all, and this went from 13.27 or 17.27 to 17.22. I really like this. I'm really beginning to like balm stains and lip balm type products. Dr. Scott! I chose this Mr. Right Now by the Balm in Scott. And my last line was here. I think I use this mostly in my waterline here. And that is... There we go. So there's my line. So I will mark that once this is all over, but I have just the weeest bit of progress there. I mostly use it right in here, like I said. It doesn't show up terribly well. It's a very dry formula, but when I do my red smoky eyes, it just blends everything out. The Criminologist, I have SC nail polish in the Sexy Divide, and it's just a purple color, and I have not used that at all. I don't think. I may have used it on one nail just to test it over top of the black powder that I get. For the favorite song, I chose I Want to Be Dirty, and I chose this Urban Decay in Perversion, and this went from 4.69 to 4.67, and I used it as an inner corner, or tight lining, when I did a smoky eye for Ren Fair. My favorite quote, I chose this Viktor and Rolf perfume in Magic, and that went from 7.76 to 7.70. And then, for the bonus item, I chose this NYX Soft Lip Cream in Transylvania, and this went from 14.25 to 14.17, and that is the lipstick that I'm wearing today. I love this color. If I could find my butter gloss in Devil's Food Cake, that's what I usually put on top of this, and I love that combination together. But I absolutely love this color. I love super dark lips. Makes my little goth heart super happy. Yeah, I believe that's all of it. I've got slow progress. I'm a slow panner. I just want to use the products that I have. I have so many products that if I don't force myself to use them, they're just going to sit and look pretty, and I've spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on makeup, and I want to use it. Yeah, so thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Stay safe, social distance. I love you from internet land, and I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much. Bye.